Going live, and I'm live. Hello. Made a waystone. Today, I think we shall start Ender Yon. Yeah? Okay. And what I need for that is a lot of things called infinity. Just infinity. You can make that from Grains of Infinity Essence, which is only a tier 2 seed, by the way. Or I could get it the normal way. From burning bedrock. I have no idea what that. I think that's fire water, you know? Okay, so at least they made a way that you can maybe automate it. But I'll just go the flint and steel. Now, the problem about a flint and steel is I don't have a flint and steel. Well, here's my steel, which is actually iron. And this is working. Here's my flint, which is actually flint. And here's my flint and steel. Let's make 3 more. 2 more. Yes, and now go down into the mine. Oh yes, did I mention I, in a dungeon chest, found this, the ender? I might have mentioned it. Cause I can now do this now. Bop, bop. All the way down to bedrock. And over here, ignoring the draconium, which I might, or might not, mine later, I can go just light the bloody floor on fire. No good pattern for it, just burning bedrock, am I right? Like, why would you do anything else with your life? Oh, you can hear it already. The bloop. The bloop. That is the grains of infinity forming from the bedrock. Little bits of bedrock that are burned off and forming infinity. But it's not infinite, it's very finite. Alright, let's go back. That's a couple. Collect the infinite. That's a very finite amount of infinite, though. You know? I think I see something wrong there with your statement. Let's just light more. More is the bigger, the more the better. So I may never have to do this again and bother with this godforsaken task. Okay. Okay, that's providing me with a decent amount of it. It says less than 50%. Which is just a bit dumb. Like, just give me an actual percentage. Like, is it 42%? Is it 49%? Is it actually 50%? Or is it a randomized percent based on the chunk, the current system time, and whatever the hell else? I don't know. But, well, okay, so we've still got these 2 little fires burning. Now, yes, crossbow's great. Pop, boop, boop, you boop someone, and then they die. Huh. Anyway, so, how 52? 52's good. 52's, well, it's not more than enough, but it's honestly good enough for now. Now that we're up here, and I can make myself an alloy smelter. All I need, first of all, is an alloy smelter. I need this, but that needs dark bimetal gears, which need dark steel, which I don't have. How to make dark steel? Maybe. What else do I need, though? Yes. Yes. This is the most horribly annoying thing ever possible. But hopefully I can do it only with an alloy smelter. Oh gosh. Why did I start doing this? I don't know. But I did. And now I'm into it. This is the episode. This is me. You can watch me suffer as I try to do. And IO, which has just become such a damn pain to, you don't actually need stone. I'm not thinking straight. All you need sticks. Ender IO, which has become such a damn pain to get yourself into. Like, it's actually, it's so bad now, really. It's so just, like, it's so inconvenient. Because Ender.io used to be about the same, like, sort of difficulty level as Thermal Expansion to get into, but now it's way worse. Way worse. I need lots of iron, which is, of course, granted. The 3 furnaces. But I can upgrade this later, at least. Oh dear. That's 2 furnaces, actually. And this. There we go. There's your thing. Alloys and edit. Nice pun. Here is the alloy smelter. Ooh. Oh. It's a fancy book. Right. What do I need? Dark steel. Dark steel I can probably make in here. With steel and obsidian, which is good. All I need is 4 dark steel, which is 4 steel and 4 obsidian. And since I have all of that, yeah, that'll be fine. The thing that I need the most, though, however, is the machine chat. Excuse me. I'm having a bit of a, body. No? Nose issues. I'm muting my mic so you can't really hear it, but yeah. Anyway. After I do this thing, well, this will entirely be obsolete, so I need the green dye first. Which is organic green, which is 2 green artificial dye, 2 pulverized charcoal. Charcoal? Does it have to be charcoal? Please tell me it doesn't have to be charcoal. I mean, it's not that bad if it is charcoal, but no, it's coal. That's fine. That is fine. Absolutely dandy. If I can pulverize a damn cactus, I will do it. But I cannot, I believe, so I have to smelt the cactus. But that's also fine, because then I could get my slime balls, my totally legitimate not rice slime balls that I didn't convert, and then smelt that instead. Woo! And that's going pretty quickly. Which is nice, because this machine is slow as fuck. Isn't it so? Caution, do not eat. Industrially processed plant matter with a natural washed out colour. Not edible. Avoid contact with eyes. In case of contact with eyes, rinse immediately with plenty of water. See medical advice. Okay, no contact with eyes. What else? Lapis lazuli dust. Can do. Pulverized iron, does that say? Please tell me that's a fucking quartz powder. Quartz powder. Quartz powder. Windows says can do. Yeah, have a can do attitude in this space. Last thing is the industrial black dye, organic black dye, which is just 6 coal dust and a slime ball. So glad I'm not doing this starting from the get-go with like, I'm sorry Windows, what the hell are you on? It does this, it's like, it's got a mind of its own. Okay, so it's not Windows fault. My my headphones have a pretty shitty connection. And that is the reason why Windows keeps thinking I'm not connected in. Industrially processed fossil plant matter with a natural washed out colour. Yep, same sort of health and safety warnings that I'm going to blatantly and flagrantly ignore. Fragrantly, ooh. And that's a classic colour. Why do I even need to make this? Why do I even need to have industrial, like, excusez-moi, monsieur, warum du? The third S is, okay, yeah, I got a simple machine chassis. Didn't already get the simple machine chassis. That's a lot of achievements, gosh. No. Yeah, this iron, plenty of iron, don't need to worry about iron, like... Look, all the iron in the world. That's all gonna be made into simple machine chassis, like this. Okay, so this induction smelter with this at 60 RF per tick. Boop. Plod along slowly, smelting it into something. I can make it quicker, like that, and I will do, because that's a good thing to do, you know? Quicker machines are always better for the mind, and for the body, and for the soul. Mostly because they don't irritate you as much with how much you have to wait, like the Ender IO machines when you're trying to smelt dark steel in them. Dark steel, by the way, has been done for quite a while. Ooh. Yeah, that's it, guys. We beat the game. And that alloy smelter is useless, because now I can just make 3 furnaces. And using a lot of just, like, frickin'... How many infinity biometal gears? I have 4! Huh, wouldn't you know? I have enough, because I just found them in dungeon chests. So, I can just make this. Yeah, dark biometal gear. I now need the cauldron, of course, but there's your alloy smelter. Your actual alloy smelter. Oh, and I got Enderios! Part of a balanced breakfast. Not actually healthy. Contains 253 grams of sugar, 53 grams of fat, and 394 grams of ender dust. Side effects of ender dust include nausea, dizziness, confusion, and random teleporting. And there's also dairy, so I'm going to eat it. But it's really good food, so I'm gonna wait and then eat it, but it's dairy and also... You know, we'll ignore the side effects, it's fine, right? Nothing bad's gonna happen. Right, what dost I now need? A capacitor. What capacitors do I have? These 2. Simple smelting capacitor, dud, not good. Enhanced planting wonder capacitor. Decent. Do I have more capacitors anywhere else? I don't think so. I think those are it, really. Like, wonder capacitor is always very good, and this is always not very good. But it's nice hot, so it's nice hiding. I think it's nice in a painting machine. I think. Ding, and now that can use the maximum of 154 RF per tick, because this is the wonder capacitor. Oh yeah. My power is doing fine. Look at this nice orange colour. I'll try to get that to Enderium later on. How do I make this now? Ooh, that's where it gets fancy with end steel. She's enderstone. I have endstone. There. I have endstone. I don't have to go to the end to do that. I should. Also, because it's got an extra alloy smelter on top, and like placing it there would be stupid, dumb. But anyway, that was honestly pretty much it. All I wanted was a alloy smelter that smelt alloys, right? This also can smelt alloys for me, like signalum alloy. Instead of making like redstone liquefacted with my signalum, like I do normally, I can do it the other way. And just you know, I can do this. That's really quick, actually. Look at that. Woo. I can what do you call it? I can just use the solid redstone and just have it do it normally like that. Yes. I'm not talking very oh my goodness, I forgot about this. I have actually forgotten about that. I'm not joking. There are my capacitors. I thought I had one more capacitor. Good hiding, enhanced explosive, good planting, enhanced capacitor. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about this. I was off camera, I think somewhere. I was, wandering around just sort of raiding stuff, and I came across a lot of this shit. Like, just tons of loot and loot-related things. And so, like, we got bees and a mundane large. That's very normal and mundane. And also this moving wand. Right, the moving wand is bloody brilliant. I'll say it now. The moving wand is bloody brilliant, and I'll say it again. And I found this wand of the Storm Mage. I don't know if I show this or not, but, phew. And also, I now have strength too and resistance too. Actually quite a nice buff. What's oak flesh do? I don't know, but okay, so maybe oak flesh gives the resistance, and invigorating gives the strength, and then this isn't quite the master wand. It's a wand of the Storm Mage that's I think advanced, but it's not master yet because I need to do stuff with this, really. Like, I can put this in here. Oh, well, that replaced it. Ah, and it took all my stuff and made mana out of it. Oh, and that's a firebomb. Cool. Yeah. So that's all cool and nice and dandy. And I can, place all my spells in there and have a look at them. Talking about the spells, these are the spells I found here. I found also a master spell because I killed a very evil wizard. But I can't use the master spell because I can't upgrade it. So they don't have the scrolls or the anything to actually upgrade the thingy thing. So I, unfortunately, have to just sort of keep hit B and just hope I can get a scroll to upgrade it or something. What was that? The wooden casings. Yes, I found 27. Yes, 27 wooden casings. Oh, and the scroll that they can use to nothing. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this scroll does. Can I identify the scroll? Can I like? Oh, that's a heal spell. Nice. It's a shame I don't have any friends. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I guess I can't use that. I'm not sad. I'm not crying. You're crying. And that like special boot slot is getting quite full. It's getting quite full. Full indeed. So much stuff just to kind of put away, like dark steel ingots. So made 2 extra suddenly. Tome of Parent Wand, Apprentice Wand, Cat or Cat, Arcana, the Steadfast Stone, the Mana Steel, and I can't shift click these because they're not, because of how the inventory works. Okay, so that's Novice to Apprentice. That's an Enderwing. That's quite cool. I'll give it that, it's quite cool. Saddle, Steadfast Drone will go in nature actually. And that's about it. I did forget about those. Oh, 3. Funny that. Funny that. So, what now? Now I have an alloy smelter. I can get Electrum, I can get Signalum. Can I get Enderium? Enderium is the next step. Well, yes, I can. If I get Enderium base, which is platinum, lead, and ender pearls. Lots of ender pearls, actually. And talking about lots of ender pearls, I have a moving wand, and over in the roguelike dungeon, there is an enderman's spawner there. So maybe if I go, I don't even need the slime thing anymore, though, do I? I can just like zoop over with the. Yes, this is how. Oh, it's getting nighttime. It's so light. It's so light. The sky is so light, but the light. Oh, by the way, if I notice, this takes into account your velocity, so I can do this, and it's quite funny. Right, and now I will just try my best to just teleport in and brute force it. I guess I'll walk down this bit, but just trying to brute force it and teleport down. But now I don't know where the stairs are, and if I don't know where the stairs are, that's a slight problem because then I don't. Okay, the stairs are over there. I can see that on my map. Oh, there we go. Here are the stairs. And there's a hole. I want to go to the Enderman spawner, which is somewhere down there in the third layer of this, and it's right here actually. Now I've had it here, so I can just kill Enderman off, kinda as a whenever. But like it's good here, but it's an inconvenient place to get to, you know. So it would be much better if I kinda could move it, say, down into where I live, like in a basement or somewhere. I got a spell book. You know, that would be quite nice. Just to do that. Oh, the Enderios. I shouldn't eat them now. I don't think that's a good idea. Do you? No, of course not. I might eat them later though. There's always later. So, bop, 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 and bop, 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 and bop, 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 bop. We have Wither, and I have a too wide thing to go through. I don't want to eat the Enderios, but I really want to eat the Enderios right now. I don't think I need that much Enderium. Like, the only thing I really want to upgrade to Enderium right now is the it's the whatchamacallits, the energy cell. I want that to be Enderium, but that's it. And I think an Enderman teleported. Yeah, teleported. So if I just get like one more, or just a multiple of 4, you know, that would be nice. 13, 16, and I took the monster spawner. We will never have to think about the Enderman spawner again. I can now proceed to go home in peace and happiness. Well, in relative peace and not very happiness, because I'm not a happy person, as you probably heard. Happiness? What's happiness, yes? It's kind of how it goes. Oh, and that's the bloody hole. Stop putting me in a bloody hole, and I want to get the hell out of here. Terrible accent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who's... If you know, like, where it is from, if you know the accent, I'm terribly sorry. If you don't know the accent, that's probably for the better. Right, time to eat the Enderios. Screw it. Ah! Hello. No. Crossbow. What? That was like 2 damage. And those bowl of Enderios were very, very nice, I have to say. That was like 2 damage for a crossbow. No, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do this much damage, like 10, 20 hearts. Oh. Oh. Did you see that? That was weird. Okay, so random teleporting, that's fine. I don't give a shit about the random teleporting as long as I can get out. Which, yes, I should be able to get out. Yes? Yeah, look there. Perfect. The Enderios were also very nice. And also somehow dairy. Why were they dairy? Do they require milk to make? How to make Enderios? I guess they are cereal. Ah, Enderios. Oh yeah, of course, you need milk. It'll make milk, but it'll make extra milk. You just smell... Wow, like... That's some decent food you can make for a quarter of an ender pearl and a cow and some wheat. If only it wouldn't teleport you around, but I suppose that's the fun of it. It is quite fun though, I have to admit. I got a dimlet parcel. I can go Rarf Tools dimensioning, even though I will never. Because, fuck that. I mean, sure I guess, but still fuck that. Alright. What I was going to do though, was I was talking about the digital miner and how it is the best thing ever, but the digital miner, I'm just sort of popping it down and letting it mine some gold because I need... Oh yes, and also it's upgraded now with quite a bit of speed and energy. Just because I've got the amethyst, so I need ore dictionary or gold. I need some gold. Set it to a radius for like 16. Right, so I just... Okay, so that's 50 gold. That's about 100 bars. That's good enough. That's all I really need. Whenever I need... Oh, why don't I set it just the full 32 now? What are you doing? Wanker. Radius 32. Start 146. Better, probably. So that's a lot more things for my collection of wrong chest. It's a lot more things for my collection of random things that I collect and put in the wrong chest, evidently, because I'm very distracted and talking. Oh, and the inventory cake, which is fruit. Excuse me, fruit. I'm not going to question it. Fruit. So, ender pearls. Ender pearls. Ender pearls, platinum, and lead, all times by 4, so that's 12 lead. And 4 oof. Oof, ah. Oof, yeah, platinum. Platinum is one of those that it's just so rare, so like, if I can search or platinum, yeah, and then I can also do or nickel, and then just do this, like, there we go. Now it's getting nickel, and nickel has a very, 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 very small chance of giving me platinum, but platinum is good for that Enderium, and that just needs to be smelted with sand, right? Just how much sand per? Aha! That much sand per. There we go. Now we've got Enderium. Talking about... I should upgrade my reinforced flux capacitor to something slightly bigger. The next tier up. The... Signalum flux capacitor, which needs 3 redstone. Cryothium that I made last episode. Or the episode before. And 2 orange bars. Very nice looking orange bars. And suddenly, that can now store 16 million RF. Well, chop chop and charge. That was fast. 4,000 RF per tick this was charging. It's going whoop 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 whoop. It's like a little waveform. You know, if that was drawn into a waveform. If that was drawn into waveform, then it'll be a fancy... No, it'll be like a sine wave probably. Also, for Enderium, for Enderium, we need lumium, but sure, lumium. But it's actually aluminum, because I want to call it aluminum. And look, that's glowstone, silver, and tin. How much glowstone, silver, and tin do I want? Well, if it's four ingots per glows, well, 1 ingot per 1 glowstone, I want 32 ingots. Which needs, I believe, 4 silver, and, 8 silver, and 24 tin. In the alloy smelter, like so. Bada bing, bada boom. That's quite slow, actually. That's not in the iron base. But it's fine. It's a big ingot and it needs to smelt. And also, pyrotheum. Pyrotheum, funnily enough, is easier to get than cryotheum, so I don't see why they use cryotheum in this and pyrotheum in this. I guess it's a nice contrast, eh? Like the gold, like yellow burning powder in the Enderium, and then the blue cold powder and the orange big burning signalum. But the pyrotheum dust, look at that, that's so easy. And like, I have funnily enough, a big stash of sulfur right down here from my oil refinery, which has been spewing carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. You know, because that's just what you do. That's just how you do. Like, really, I only need 16 sulfur. And then, oh, for goodness sake. No. 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 Only need 16 silver, 16 sulfur, 16 redstone, and 32 blaze powder. How much blaze powder? 32, that's what I just said. Which I think you can get from... It's not 4 blaze rods, it's 8 blaze rods, isn't it? Yeah. 8 times 4 is 32. I'm right, and I am right. Right, good. That makes a good, decent chunk of pyrotheum. Now, pyrotheum is good for many things, including being very, very hot. And, making Enderium upgrades, but I'm a bit short on the ender pearls at the moment. I think it may be best to put it in the basement of the magic tower so that the endermen only spawn in the magic tower and they don't spawn over here and constantly harass me. Even then, I would put a switch on the spawner. Yeah, but it's probably going to go in the magic tower. That's still half finished and will forever be somewhat finished. Anyway, look at this, the Resonant Upgrade Kit, the first in the series. Going right onto here, so now it's sort of 50 million RF. 50 million. 50 whole big ones. The millions. And I got a flux capacitor, that's that big. Heart amulet, actually talking about the heart amulet. Ow. Ow, I'm back down to 38 again. No. Ow. I have 8 of these. I want 2 more. Do I have the materials to make 2 more? I'm gonna make this into nothing. Nothing of use. No, I don't, because I don't have the wither bones. That's a shame. That's a big shame. That's fine though. Oh yeah, this auto kills poison and wither, which is quite nice. It's also fairly cheap. Right. And how good is an Enderium sword? It looks like fairly good. I mean, this has an attack of 7. Amethyst has an attack of 11, I think. Like, okay. So that has an attack of 7. Remember that. The sword blade. Amethyst sword blade. Attack of 10. Yeah. Amethyst is just... It's just better. And what do the tools? The tools have an attack of... A full amethyst pickaxe, attack of 11 damage, mining speed of 6. What's this mining speed? 12.5, man. Well, actually no, because there's a... I'm just thinking, right, of replacing my tool heads with amethyst of osmium so I can just attack them. 6. Yeah, yes, that's a good idea. Yes, and also, Because now look at the amethyst I have. I have lots and lots of amethyst. Lots and lots of amethyst. Amethyst for days and days. And I don't barely use these anyway, and they repair themselves, I think, because of the ecological thing. So amethyst this is, and I think that'll be the last thing we shall do on this one yonder episode here, which is, I think, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now that has Apocalypse and 12.55 attack. Now, since they're now amethyst, I think we need to give them new names, like Jimothy, the axe, and oh dear, no, not Jimothy the shovel. That'll be plagiarism. Your dad. So I can kill someone with your dad, who is a shovel, who is a spade. Yeah, and how's this do? Look at this. There's no platinum. Because obviously there isn't any platinum. But there's this. It's a lot of gold. That's gold and a lot of it. And a lot of gold is always good because gold is super rare. Gold is one of those like really rare things that you never get. And now we have, because of courtesy of the digital miner taking only 200 RF per tick. Start off with 800 RF per tick, but now it only takes 200 RF per tick. And I can now charge this with my this, which is then going to be charged by that, and I mean, it's an absolute win. It's not even I see it as an absolute win. It isn't an absolute win. So, that'll be the episode today. What is this charging right now? Yes. That will be the episode today. Unless amethyst armor. Like, because what I have now, obsidian trim, which is durability, but amethyst armor trim has apocalypse and durability 11.2. Do I want durability or apocalypse? I might want apocalypse. But I should be a good boy and check my book. Because if it's on the book, then it's good. I mean, I should check the book essentially for whatever the heck amethyst does. Okay, so they hit me, they get wither. I hit them, I get wither. The plates. What do I use for plates now? Steel? What does steel have? And the amethyst armor plates. The amethyst armor plates just modify 0.9 durability 10, toughness 4.5, toughness 0. Ooh, indomitable. I'll do the trim. The trim is a nice thing to do, and it's only 3 amethyst. Yep, that's the last thing we're going to do on this episode. Not the thing, this thing. Amethyst trim, so I can make my armor nice and pretty purple. And it increases durability mildly. But instead of your armor lasts longer most of the time, they get wither per, and it's also like, instead of it was deep purple, now I'm pretty pink. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you. And I will see you some other time.